'Cause I Let's make it last, you said.
Chat, baby. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the London session, the opening bell. It is a good time, the final London session for this week. I hope you guys are ready to wrap it up. The markets are coming alive. We have got a full house here this morning. I hope you guys are well rested, ready to get going. But to start us off, big man Ed, how you doing today, brother?
Hiya. Doing good. How you doing, brother?
I can't complain. My other brother over there, Mr. Bonang, how you doing today, brother? Just check your mic. I think still muted, my brother.
Sophia, good morning. How are you today?
Hey, good, my brother. Yourself?
I'm well.
Hey, you look like you're also getting a bit cold over there, that side.
Yeah, it's a bit cold, but not that too cold yet.
Yeah, no, we slowly starting to get that cold weather here in PE now. But markets looking juicy. For those of you that are trading, guys, Iron 2000 absolutely destroyed the market this morning. Before most of you guys even got to your jobs, Iron 2000 has already called it a day. So lots happening there. And I think a lot of you guys are going to be like, Keegan, but some of those are very early. I'm still sleeping. Remember, sleep is for the poor. You got to be making a difference there. But we do have the next big thing. The automation system is literally nearly done, guys. We've been working hard at it. We are nearly done with it. So you're actually going to be able to get to the point where you can set that automation up for yourself. So it can literally do it for you guys. But it is going to be very, very exciting time. So those morning moves, you do not miss any of them. But yeah, without further ado, we were a little bit later this morning, but we're going to get into it anyway. The markets haven't done anything too crazy yet, so you're not missing anything. How will the automation work, Keegs, Fob? So just a little bit of insight for you guys. So how it's going to work. Very similar to the alert system we have right now. So you choose the pair you want. You're going to choose the time frame you want, because obviously the alerts are different depending on the time frame. So you choose. Let's say at the moment, I like the 1 minute. So you choose, I'm going to trade the 1 minute. When you choose the 1 minute, again, you're literally going to choose per position what you want to risk. So you're going to have two options. You either set the dollar value or you set the percent value. Where we say percent, that will be a percent of your account balance. So it will do the calculation for you. So every time it sets a lot, as we know, the stop losses move. So for example, when whatever that stop loss would be, it will calculate quickly what that lot size it would have to use to give you that lot to risk that amount that you have set as a risk, and it will enter the trade. It has trade management, so the same rules that we use, where example, if a certain trade hits either TP1, it can go break even. If it hits TP1, maybe you go half stop loss. Once it hits TP2, you completely break even, and let's say TP3, you take a full TP and close. So it's going to be very, very set in standard there for you guys. That will unfortunately be the ones that are all linked to XM. So the automation will only be for the guys that trade with XM. But yeah, that is, we've been working harder. That's what we've been doing behind the scenes. and we are happy to say it is nearly ready to go. So guys can watch out for that. But Chad, yeah, let's get into it. As always, we're going to open up the stream with a prayer. I'm going to hand it to my main man, Bonang, to please open up for us.
All right. Thank you so much. Let us pray. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Lord, today's day is a gift from you. We are grateful for it. Lord, you have been with us from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today, Friday. We thank you, Lord, for the gift of life. Bless us, O Lord, and continue blessing us as usual. We pray for the community. May we grow beyond human imagination. Eyes have not seen, ears have not seen ahead what the Lord has prepared in store for us. Lord, whatsoever that you have prepared in store for us, may you please drop it quicker. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. You go, Chad. Drop amen there so we know he is present and here with us. Ernst, yes, it will be on MT5. It will literally, just to keep you guys also with everything, the whole system will be on MT5. So, for example, the guys that are trading MT5, just to give you an idea, you won't even need TradingView anymore. The whole indicator will also be on your MT5. So just a bit of a heads up there, but a lot in the pipeline, a lot coming there for you guys. As I say, we always say we're busy, guys, and it's not a thing of we say it just to sound like we some big boys that are busy. We genuinely are. There's a lot of work that's going on behind the scenes, and that's why we keep moving forward that way. But Chad, let's get right into it. Bonang, I'm going to give over to you first, my brother, because I know you already are in position. So let's give over to you first to do your analysis.
All right. Thank you so much. No problem.
There we go.
Thank you. All right, guys. I hope everyone is doing well. How is your morning this day today? Right. Let's see those 2Gs on stream. Beautiful. People are wise. People like rooks. People are wise. People like rooks. People are wise. We thank God for your lives. Leia, Dan, Fred. Enjoy yourself, guys. Today is another day, a beautiful day or a weekend. Well, let's just quickly have a run on on US 30. Looking at the market, guys, I think this week has been a week that I was just simply going against the mathematics itself. All the way from Tuesday, I saw myself going against the mathematics, fulfilled the TP, and then the market then didn't really go back to the CV. The magnet did not work. And then we see also Wednesday, similar situation happened. At least on Wednesday, we ate something huge. Why? Because of this drop here. This was a winning trade where we went break even. And then we kept some small running trades there. Those running trades yesterday, then I decided, you know what, I'm going to close them. After closing them, we dipped in a little bit, and I spoke about the key zone being broken, retested, and the market projecting or pushing all the way up. Another situation where I am selling against the mathematics again. You can see all the way to that TP. We are almost sitting at that TP there. What a very powerful market move there, all the way to the take profit. Now today we are also seeing the same situation. The market is giving us bullish momentum, and the good part of it, we have at least tried our best to come up with an indicator. This indicator then does our mathematics right directly here. The lines that you are seeing are the lines that are projected by the indicator that you are seeing here, projection Bonang. Like as you can see now, this indicator, what it does, it gives you where the market is going. It does the mathematics for you all the way. So for today, this here is my key zone. I'm just going to do it this way. This here is my key zone, and then that's my buy entry level. So bullish again, and I didn't take these buys as well. I'm not comfortable with these kind of buys, especially where the market is. I just decided to, you know what, let me just leave it. Since yesterday's trade also didn't play out as expected, then I would rather wait for the market and observe how the market is going to be like. I just don't want to end my week without any massive win. What I would do is I would watch the market and see how the market is going to play out like. And then once the market reaches 43.791, 43.791, if the price comes here, then I can look for sales right there. Even now, where the market is currently sitting, I would want to observe, and I have a a sell stop here. That means I'm anticipating that this price is supposed to reject or is going to reject. Unfortunately, guys, we are seeing the market pushing all the way up. So if this market rejects coming to 43,431, which is my key zone for the day today, I would want to sell all the way to my key zone down there. So that's definitely, I have a sell stop at 43,432. That's basically my sell stop for the day. And then if price decides to go all the way up, I have a sell limit. That means I'm actually pending sell. That means I'll wait for price to see how price plays out. If it reaches 43.79, and then I will be selling from there without any stress. And then nevertheless, remember, this is a weekly movement, which means from Tuesday 24th, price has moved all the way up. Now today it's Friday. There's a possibility that today, since it's Friday, we may decline hard and hard. So if my sales play out very well, my target actually will be Tuesday CV or Tuesday buy entry, which was never retested. And I think I spoke about this so many times that price is likely going to break this level, come here. So this year, if I sell all the way up there, will be my target for, it can be for the day or even the coming week. That means I'll be holding myself over the weekend. Definitely. That's how I am on US30. Going to NASDAQ, similar situation is happening here. I think yesterday also we were on sales. Those sales really didn't play out properly. Similar situation on those buys. We were bullish yesterday and the market keeps on going up. Projecting, we did project a price that is on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. That take profit of Wednesday just reached today, right now. It just arrived right now, as you can see, which was based on the mathematical forecast. Now, what do we do with this kind of trade today? According to the mathematics today, again, price is expected to go all the way to 265 there. Well, for me, I am not comfortable again with this kind of buy. So today, I mean, this week, one would say I have chosen or decided to continuously go against the mathematics. So today, again, I'm selling. I am selling again, while the mathematics is saying the market is going up, pointing all the way to 22656. So I have decided to sell again. Why? Because I am sitting at a level where I'm expecting the market to come down or whatsoever, or one would say it's an all-time high. At that kind of a level for me, I would expect the market to come down. So I'm selling NASDAQ, holding onto my sales. Well, if this market plays out very well, I will be expecting a proper and a good decline all the way from where the market is sitting to Monday buy entry. You see this buy entry of Monday? Look how powerful that thing went. But unfortunately, I have been of the sell opinions all this while. I haven't changed my mind, and the market really dealt with some of my accounts. Nevertheless, it happens. So it is that week where I have decided to lose. Meanwhile, the strategy itself has been giving powerful winning trades. I'm selling NASDAQ. I'm selling NASDAQ simply because we have reached this target level here. And then I'm selling NASDAQ because it's Friday. I'm also selling NASDAQ because there is a previous CV that was never tested from Monday. So I'm expecting this market to then decline from wherever it is sitting there. Well, I will enter at a small scale. That's what I can tell you right now. I've lost so much, so I would rather enter on a small scale. Right, going to gold. Gold, I'm still holding my sales. Powerfully done. That TP has finally reached 32.93. Smashed it today, this morning. As you can see, that's TP number 1. And then I'm still going to be expecting this price to decline or drop all the way to 32.43. That means passing that level, going all the way down there. So these sales are marvelously doing their job. Perfectly done, smoothly done. Sales have played out. I didn't close. I was not emotional. I kept on holding my trades, and I spoke about holding my trades. Finally, the take profit has reached. Now we're expecting this market to reach this one again. I am not going to be emotional at all. I will continue holding. Based on the mathematical forecast, this is where the market is coming. That is 32.43. So that's a W. somebody must type W there on that chart, because this gold is a winning trade. As you can see, been holding since Tuesday on to today. The market, is it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday? Yeah, so since Thursday, since Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday today. So it's a 3-day trade that I've been holding. Finally smashed that TP, and as soon as we smash that TP, we then see those W's on the chart. W's on the chart. And may you enjoy yourself wherever you are. And nevertheless, I am done, Kicks. I am done, ED. Over to you. Salute and thank you so much.
There we go. I'm going to go over to Ed now, Chad, but just before
Sharp,
that,
brother.
we're going to open up the markets here. It is round 9. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Lego.
Right. Over to you, my brother.
All right, Chad, looking at NASDAQ, Bonang is a lot braver than I am. We are piercing through all-time highs right now, and I am not comfortable at all taking a sell from here. However, if we were to do something of this fashion, if we can break back into the Asian range, I might be tempted to take a sell from there. If we get a nice closure from there, maybe even below this weekly R3. If we can reject off that, then I might be willing to take it down to the daily pivot, maybe down to the EQ. And if price is behaving properly, maybe even down to the S1. But for as long as we're printing bullish structure from up here, all-time highs is not a place I'm typically comfortable trading against. Looking at US 30, same vein. We do have a little bit of an open gap right there from market open this morning just before Asian session. So similarly, if we can reject off this daily R1, break into the Asian range, I might be tempted to rock it at least until there. Daily pivot and EQ well below those targets, so that might be the play I'd be interested in today. I am currently still holding longs on US 30 from last week Thursday, so I would be hedging against those, but it is unlikely for us to go back to that level, so wouldn't mind a short little scalp at this point in time. And then gold, what I'm hoping is going to happen is we get a nice little bounce off the monthly pivot and start going bullish from there. If we can hit that break back bullish from into Asia, into the Asian range, reject Asia lows and continue bullish from there, I might stack a few more positions in my gold longs, which I've been holding for the last month. But I want a nice solid zone to bounce off. I'm not convinced this daily S2 is going to be the one, so I'll be looking at that monthly pivot as a strong point where the market could turn around from. Could turn around right here, and I might miss being able to stack positions from there. However, we have been printing bearish market structure the last little while, so I'm looking for, at least if we don't bounce off that level, a taking of this last lower high, and then maybe a retest of Asia lows, and then maybe I'll consider a stacking from there. But I'm looking for a little bit more structure to print itself over the next session or two. So that's what I'm looking at, trying to go long on gold, trying to go short on US 30 and NASDAQ. And that's me.
Right, there we go, Chad. Let's get into it, for you guys. So what am I looking at? So let's start off quickly with the fundamental chat. Now, for myself, guys, very, very simple. Nothing too crazy. Nothing in London session. So we're going to focus on the New York later on. But just core PC, again, nothing too crazy. But that's pretty much all we got. And then revised consumer sentiment at 4. But again, nothing too hectic there. So going over to the charts, have a look at the dollar. Now, we had that, and we spoke to you guys about this, that we were bearish. We can actually completely change that bearish outlook again now. Now, we're going to start talking about this for you guys. I think the batteries are dead in this thing. It is so delayed, this keyboard. Yeah, that's the idea there. So we wanted to see 97 being hit. Obviously, we broke through that. We broke underneath the yearly support as well. Now holding underneath that. So when we go back, I want to go to the weekly for you guys quickly. Let's just zoom out. You guys are going to see this. So keep in mind, we haven't been in this territory yet this whole year. Actually, for quite a while. The last time the dollar was over here was literally in Feb 2022. And basically 2021 was the last time dollar is where it is at now. So not the best of places. but we are seeing that move happen over here. So again, very simply, when we're going to start trading here, we're going to monitor this thing. Again, if we're in this range, guys, I mean, the next key level is all the way at 9,200, which is quite insane. But we're going to take it as we go from this level. Now, if we look in here, monthly S2 just becomes my natural next instinct. We talk about a daily S1. If that holds, it goes to, if that doesn't, it goes all the way down to daily S2. Same idea, monthly S1's holding, good chance, going all the way to monthly S2. So that's going to become our natural area. Seeing the dollar go to 96.3100. So it's dropping down to the daily time frame. Again, it is Friday, so I don't expect too much to happen. We normally talk about a Friday. You can get that short-term pullback on a Friday, a little bit of that reversal. So we're going to see what happens there, but we have a range basically the whole morning. Asia highs, Asia lows, back to Asia highs. Now we're breaking out the lows again. This is where you're either going to see dollar just start to really melt away and go down for that previous daily low. But if it turns around and goes back into the Asia range, I think, again, it's just going to basically range bound for London session. But let's go over to the indices, see what's happening over there. So NASDAQ, again, you're off this keyboard. Sorry, Chad, I literally need to go change these batteries. It's so delayed, yo. Cannot change my pair. Am I going to have to literally... Oh, my word, okay. Let's do it this way. Okay. So let's have a look at it, guys. So now on NASDAQ, we're again all-time highs. This thing is just absolutely skyrocketing the whole time. So we are going to move this thing over again. Just bring it out just so we can see what we are doing. We'll adjust it on the lower time frame. But that is our all-time high level. And once again, it has been rebroken. On the 4-hour, we can see this. We spoke about this how many times to you guys. You take an all-time high. This is where you want to see it hold. Obviously, Asia lows. Once it retook there, this is where you want to basically be buying, and you can see that move continuing the same idea the whole time. So, for example, if that was the buy there, this is finally you breaking out with that little bit of structure. Let's just bring that up there for you guys quickly. Literally something aggressive like this, like that is the previous candle low, stops over there, and there's your type of move you can have there. And you can see how this thing is already absolutely running. A very aggressive way, but that's how we like to trade all-time highs. And I mean, I'd even just say a quick 1 to 2 is something nice, and then you would have had that play. But again, obviously I do like... Oh, I think this keyboard's completely dead. I can't even get rid of this thing now. When we look at, again, I am bullish, but this is very extended, guys. I'm not going to start buying over here. That's the problem. If I want to get on the buys now, firstly, an all-time high has been taken, so I can't play that move. Secondly, I want to see it pull back. Asia highs, previous daily high, the previous all-time high. Can we hold that and then go back to the top side? So that's what I'm going to have to wait for. Going over to US 30. What are we going to monitor here? Very, very simple for us now on the daily. Same thing, guys. We are completely bullish. We spoke to you guys about this yesterday. Again, I have to sound like a broken record because I don't know how guys don't see these things. But if we're bullish on a daily time frame and we get a doji candle, what does that mean? Instead of a reversal, more likely a fake out for a continuation move. It just retested 4,300, and that was the bullish move which we were lucky enough to catch yesterday. Absolutely running. Now when we start going over to it, you're going to see again same idea. Yeah, we did gap up a little bit this morning, but the same story, guys. Where it is now, I don't want to be buying there. We are bouncing off that daily R1, so there is the possibility of it coming all the way back down Asia lows, previous day lows. What I would love to see is if we could take out those lows, literally close that gap, and then I'd really look for the buy. That would be a beautiful play, but I have to see what happens there, so I won't be taking any other buys here at the moment for US 30. Then lastly, with gold, what are we going to be looking at there today? Very simply for you guys. Now this thing is very, very bearish. We spoke about the 3,300 level coming into play. That has been broken. We are now back into the 32s. So very, very interesting. We always talk about this, guys. Yeah, this move over there, the massive breakaway, pullback, couldn't hold, turned around, and then you want that idea of volume. We always talk about this. We'll see on the 4 hour if it looks a bit better there. But this little entry over here, this is literally in the playbook. If you guys have been around, if you go to the free Discord, you will see it. We have a bearish engulfing candle, a pullback, a little bit of a resistance level formed, and then what happens? We just want this support to be taken out. So this move right over here, ladies and gents, If you guys have been in the part of the channel for long, you guys will know this play right here. After that close, that's where you would have looked to enter. And very, very simple stuff. You've seen that playing out very, very nicely there. And that was your move to the downside. Obviously, we can see that played into this morning. So it's setting your Asia highs on the pullback. Also holding that weekly S1 continuation all the way down. Again, you guys know the drill. If a daily S1 breaks and holds, more time it is going to go to daily S2. The fact we are already there now, remember at the beginning of the week we spoke about this, the monthly pivot on gold. Again, Chad, I know I'm going to keep saying it and keep saying it and keep saying it because other guys are still saying, no, the pivots don't work. They're fighting it. But you guys can go back to Monday and I told you, monthly pivot's going to be a target here for gold. We are seeing this move being hit here now. Once this thing hits the monthly pivot, I will like to see a bit of a bounce off. Now, again, I'm not going to say I'm bullish, but I want to see a bounce off. Keep in mind, if we bounce off here, let's say we get a structure break, something like that, you get back above the daily S2, you're sitting here at like 32.85. So breaks 32.85, I'm saying we could get a move even all the way back to even 300, that whole psychological round number retest. So something like that, and I mean, flip, there's already a $15 move for you, and I'm more than happy with that before then this thing can continue bearish. So what I'm going to be looking for there, again, I can't sell there now, but I want to see what's going to happen here once we hit this monthly pivot. That's where I'm going to be looking to either take a buy or just see what happens there. But that's going to be our key area for gold today on the charts. But Chad, that is everything wrapped up in a nice little present for you guys. Hope you were paying attention. Quip made pivots. There we go. Yo, gold is snapping me since I'm bullish. Aish. The thing is, currently, my brother, the answer is why are you bullish? So let's break this down for you. Why are you bullish? I feel I know the answer, but I just want to see if I'm correct. In distribution, use the okay. Grab it, kick, and pivots. There you go. We just want to see, is it because of the geopolitical tension? Currently, is that what you are basing your bullish bias off of? Bonang looks tired this morning. Chad, the man's been hitting too many profits. Too much money. And also probably, hey Bonang, I love the FIFA there before the trading. Your mic, my brother.
I was saying my brain has to be straight now. I have to make sure I fix my mind in the morning.
Hey, there we go. Ed, do you use fundamental data to position your swings, or you just hold and see how it plays out?
On this concurrent trade, like I said, how I entered the trade was pure just right place, right time. But my decision to hold has been based on the fundamental data and how the geopolitical tensions have been going on. I managed to get a really good entry. So even if gold does go bearish for a little while longer, my position is still all right. But I am hoping for a little bit more uncertainty geopolitically to help swing it around.
Okay, greatly. Thought it would bounce from that zone, and because of geo, yes. So I thought those two will push it. I'm not sure exactly what zone you're talking about, Curtly, but just to give guys an understanding. So let's talk about the geopolitical tensions quickly. So yes, geopolitical is a big factor, especially when you're trading a safe haven like gold. But let's put it this way. For example, there is still the ongoing crap with Russia and Ukraine. It's not finished. It's still going on. But do we consider that a geopolitical tension at the moment, and we have to worry about it? No. Now again, I'm not saying it's not bad, but it's kind of like it's there. It's happening. They need to carry on sorting their crap out. It's not escalating, but it's happening. Until that gets an escalated scenario, that's where the safe haven idea comes into play. So we almost hitting a point at the moment with Iran and Israel that it's kind of leveling itself out. We need something to escalate. So for example, the other day where Israel was going to shoot the missiles, if Israel shot back and that basically completely ended everything, and then the US would have to get involved again and all this shit, that would be an escalation, and we could probably see a bit of the safe haven come into play then. But if things stay the way they're staying, you have to understand it's basically the markets have already priced in what they know. So if there's nothing new that needs to be priced in, you're not going to see that safe haven come into play. It's just something to think about when you are trading with the idea of a geopolitical. And that's why, if you guys noticed the last few days, I was saying to you, like, I'm keeping the option open and, again, having a neutral daily because of the idea that if something happens, I want to be able to react. I don't want my mind to be switched off and say I'm in sell mode and then I miss out on a massive buy. I want to be neutral because I'm saying I'm open to a buy because of geopolitical, but I am bearish, if that makes sense. I hope that helps a little bit, my brother. Ed, gold will go back up with TP. We just don't know when. Yeah, it could be in like 4 years' time. We're gonna have
all-time highs have never not been broken.
Yeah.
The question's just when.
Money flowing out of gold into stocks. Investors are looking at more risky assets, etc. Plus, war equals profits. Exactly. And that's the thing. You are seeing gold drop. And what are you seeing? NASDAQ going up. You are seeing the companies go very, very high, breaking all-time highs. So you are literally seeing the reshuffle of money. That's all it is. Gold was at an all-time high. It's come back, and you've seen NASDAQ go back to all-time highs. Let's see, Chad. But hopefully we're going to get everything going. Yeah, as you said, we just wait on the markets. We did have a little bit of a nice move, so you're still helping me through. There we go. That's awesome then, brother. Want to see what's going to happen here today. As I said, that's my key area. So 32.82 basically where the monthly pivot is. That's where I'm going to be looking to get in. And then we'll just see what happens with the rest. Bonang is in a position at the moment already. So he's chilling there. Loving indices lately. They are. Indices are beautiful.
Yes, sir. Very, very smooth.
The shorts on gold about to pay off. Scully, when did you go short? Like a while ago or like today, for example? Like, is there anyone, Chad, who's been holding shorts the whole time with Bonang?
That's the question. Good one.
Is there anyone, that's actually been holding with him?
Reveal yourself.
Because if you've been holding, you are smiling. 33.01. Okay, that's a nice level to enter from. Definitely not a bad position. I closed yesterday New York session. Okay. Hell no. Hashtag pay yourself. Nothing wrong with that. If you were in profits and you just closed because you were happy with the profits, I mean, then there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
There is my partner there.
Hey,
I am holding. Smooth.
Beautiful stuff.
At least I have partners around. Investors. These are investors.
The funny thing is, Chad, we've got two investors here. We've got an investor going long and we have an investor going short.
Imagine.
All depends where we both plan on exiting.
I'm short in drawdown, but can still hold. Marcel, where did you enter, my brother? If you're in drawdown.
Yo, you must have entered now, guy.
Yeah. We are talking about gold, right, Marcel?
No, actually, when did you enter?
Because literally we're at the low of the
day. At the low, yeah.
That's why I'm thinking, are you in gold or are you in a different pair? Don't worry, you're never alone, brother. Guys, I'm happy I pitched my VF account yesterday. Awesome stuff. We are each other's
well
liquidity.
done.
Both investors will make money in the end. There we go. I'll never forget the 3rd of October 2022. I was selling, having fun till the bull run on NFP. Our blue account still trying to short, not knowing anything about fundies. Now I'm prepared for this game. There we go. No in NAS. Okay. Oof.
Okay.
That's painful.
You saying you shorted NAS?
Yeah.
Ooh, you are.
Just like me.
You are having a tough
like
time
me.
Currently.
Is like me.
Good luck to you both. May the pips be with you.
But no, I'm going to put it on your screen, my brother. I need to go get keyboard batteries. This keyboard is completely dead.
Okay.
But Chad, who took advantage of the 50% off deal? It is expiring on when? End of month end.
Bonang is confusing us, going against his own mathematics. It happens. That's part of the journey now. You see, the TP is there, and I'm selling. It happens.
Just to
It
keep the markets
happens.
guessing.
It happens. I actually say buy here. You see this buy entry. Buy is running smooth. I think you have seen all the way from Monday, Tuesday, buy here. Like just look at that. Buy here all the way. TP. Another buy here. TP. Another buy here yesterday. TP. Another buy all the way from from 20. Yeah, this one is the one that just hit TP now. This one.
Man
Buy
developed.
buy here
Man
all
developed
the
the
way.
mathematics. Is using
Bah!
maths lit now though. Ah,
Ah,
Bonang.
it's this week. It happens. That's a lesson that people must learn. That there are days where you just feel like you're not going to follow the strat. I mean, for me, I'm just using the logic here.
Hey man, as long as you're making money, only thing that matters.
Yeah, yeah. This week it's that week where my tough decisions I'm supposed to make them. Well, it's quite funny because even the same. Anyway, let me not go deeper into this. Why I'm selling? There is a reason why I'm selling. It's actually within the mathematics.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah.
Fair.
So that reason why I'm selling is within the mathematics, but it has not been respected.
Wesley, if you do the 90% profit share add on, it just increases your take by 10%. So you'll go from a 50% profit share to a 60% profit share. You're paying for an additional 10%. Still an amazing deal, Chad. If you ever want to take multiple accounts so that you can have multiple chances in succession, try out different strategies, try out different take profit lines, this is the time. You're not going to get better than a 50% discount. I guarantee you that. Scout's honor. We're never doing better than this, Chad. So you have until Monday to take advantage. Market is just not in a place where I want to get involved in just yet. Everything's one-way traffic.
Yeah, it's one way. It's running.
Chad, I'm gonna get some breakfast quick. Be back.
Enjoy yourself.
Let's see, Chad. What the hell is wrong with this keyboard? Sorry, Chad. I'm literally, this keyboard's like completely off. I'm trying to just figure out what's going on with my keyboard. Looks like it's working, Chad. There still is a problem. It's slow, so it's working now. But all right, so we're gonna have to see what's going on there. I just provide shorts on both 1 minute and 5 minutes. What's that on, my brother? Let's have a look. Yeah.
I'm actually so impressed and shocked with the way USD played out. I mean, big up to those who caught it yesterday and today. Enjoy yourself.
Okay, there it is on gold. Oof, TP2 hit.
Chad, if you don't like the stream now, you hit stop loss today. I'm sorry, but it's truth. Click that like button to avoid stop loss. Someone here asked yesterday, how long will you amended? Okay, I think this one was answered.
Yeah, chill guy. It's funny, bro. Like I'm still that person. So Chris loves everything wireless. Like he's obsessed with it. But like for me at home, like on my setup at home, I still have a wired keyboard because it's like a proper gaming one. So it's nice, but it's still wired. And then only my mouse is wireless. I want to enjoy myself today, lol. Enjoy yourself. I think Nas will turn when USD hits your selling zone. Yeah, everything's just not at levels now, guys. Like if you have the indicator and you're trading with it, you're sorted. But yeah, nothing for me yet. Yeah, I have a weird wireless mouse as a gamer. You have to go wide, especially yeah, 100%, bro. I've been in bars and G's since Monday, thanks to Chris. Hey, awesome.
Smooth.
I can see a lot of weekends about to be chalked. Ooh, Jex, bro. Like the boys they're gonna get themselves into trouble. I'm super excited to hear that Intraday will be available on MT5. Yeah, it's going to make it, I think, a lot easier for you guys. So you don't have to be bouncing between it. Like, you literally will get it on MT5. So how it is in your trading view, it will literally load like that on your MT5.
About to lose my challenge account. Okay.
Gotta make it back on the new. Sure, Brian. In all fairness, I'm happy the guy's going back to synthetics because that's what he was good at or decent at. So I don't know what new synthetics he's doing, but and then using these to trade now. We know where to find that. We'll be able to backtest and strategy test it in MT5 because that's very important. Yes, my brother. I answered you earlier when you asked that. I said yes, you will be able to. Synthetics are brain dead. I can't lie. Hey, I gotta head off. Don't blow your week. Jeez. Hey, Jax, have a good one, brother. Check gold, Bonang. He's literally on gold.
I'm on gold now.
Yeah, hey Keys, can't you all offer IDK on another broker as well? XM isn't kind to me. On FB, I have to withdraw via third parties when withdrawing. My brother, I'm with FMB. And I can withdraw from them. I literally get like my withdrawal in like 2 minutes. What issue do you have with them? And my brother, unfortunately we won't because that's the thing. We're not like these other idiots that jump every 2 weeks to a new broker. That's what our brand was built on loyalty and respect and that. And for guys that go back, we literally never partnered with anyone. We took very long to choose who we partnered with, and when we did, we are loyal to one person. We're not going to be those guys that have a brand deal that freaking every single broker under the sun.
And also the other thing is this XM is there on TradingView.
Yeah,
Other
XM
brokers are not.
that's what I don't get when guys have problems with it. So probably did say this already, but do we contact support for the MT5 integrator? Brom, it's coming, my brother. It's not there yet. I was just telling the guys what we've been working on. It's not there yet.
Also, you guys can join Project G and get the indicator through them.
That's lots of time for that. What's the XM partner code? 2G's trading. Gold will surely build back, silver holding strong, and gold will soon catch upgrade workouts. XM is the fastest broker withdrawal that I've ever received. That's the thing, guys. Funny enough, I'm actually, because I'm going to wrap up my month now, so I'm going to do a withdrawal today. And I'll promise you, just to actually show you guys, so I'll do a withdrawal, I'll show you the time when I do the withdrawal, and I'll show you what time it hits my bank account.
Enjoy yourself, Kicks.
It is, Chad, it is crazy fast. I've said it to you guys, even when I did the first withdrawal with them, I've never, ever, ever seen a broker do a withdrawal that fast. Gold closed below monthly open, so it'll be hard for it to break it going up again. Can I still enter on gold? Yo, my brother, you're very, very far off from the entry point.
You want to cry? You can't enter now.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're very far. Can I use XM in the UK? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. They all over. They are a global, international brand. Yeah, I got my withdrawal from XM within like 5 minutes. It was even, yeah. Also FNB. That's what I say, yeah. Sorry, my brother. It's just because I am FNB, and I mean, also their chronic exchange is also FNB, so I don't know what problems. When I try withdrawing, they want me to use other methods other than bank transfer or online banking. Always declining my withdrawals. They used to be good to me, and not anymore. They used to do instant. But that's so weird, my brother. That's like, I literally use those options. So
have you contacted their support?
Yeah, have you messaged their support? Because that's very weird. That's literally like, I use those options and there's no issues. But that's what I say. Have you messaged their support to see if there's maybe a problem? It depends how you deposit. That is also very, very true, because they basically do a reversal. So you need to almost withdraw the same way it came in. How can you guys help to add Vault Finder to prop firm match? That's the only reason I don't get an account. Prop firm match, what the hell is that?
The issue with prop firm match is I can't remember the exact number.
Oh, you paid to be on there.
Yeah, you paid to be there. It's not like like they do the service for free. It's no. The more you pay, the more favorably prop firm match rates you.
Actually, it's people favoring whoever they favor. So there's nothing wrong with that. They can mislead you again.
Again, my brother, wait, who was it that said it? Sorry. Where did I see that message now? How you get G47 trade, my brother. And that's the thing, though. I'm not going to be a dick about it. But if that's the only reason you do it, well, then unfortunately, I'm sorry for you. You're the one missing out. We don't need to go pay thousands of dollars a month to be on a page to get your.
No, Chad, we considered it, but the amount they charge is extortionary.
Actually, they are advertising you in other ways. You know, Trustpilot is good. Trustpilot blocks fake comments. You know,
that's the thing. We on Trustpilot, my brother. You can go have a look at yourself.
It blocks it. If you put a fake comment or you use ChatGTP what to type a comment, they block. They want a real experiences there.
Question with
but if you go to prop firm match, they will write their own opinion about the company that has paid them.
Yeah, exactly. Question for the 2Gs. Do any of you guys refer to the 0.71 fib? I don't know too much about it, so you could please explain. I'd really appreciate it. In what essence, when you say do we refer to it, my brother? Definitely it's not bad. Definitely not. Like, it is useful. It just depends in how you want to use it, when do you want to use it, stuff like that. Let's just see. On XMU, you do your withdrawal, go P, and when you get back, money is in. Yeah, Mark, it's honestly insane. Like, that's what I said, Chad. I've traded with a few, and even I was shocked when I saw how quick that was. I think anyone that's done it, they'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's really insanely fast. Tinder for prop firms, did not know that. Thanks, guys. Yeah, G47, bro, that's just say I'm not
Tinder for prop firms. That's such a good way of saying it.
We're not trying to be funny. We literally have the emails. I think it's with Chris, so Chris can even show you sometime, and that's what it's saying. I don't want to be wrong, but when I'm saying you pay to be on there, we're talking thousands of dollars, and I mean like $20,000-$30,000 a month to be on that website, which is just stupid for them to give you. Again, whatever you literally pay, and depending on how you pay, they'll rank you depending on that, and then they put whatever comment you want. So, yeah, it's just not.
So they
worth
can
it,
deceive a lot of people.
Yeah,
Hando P.
Yeah, they can deceive a lot of people.
but as I said, I'm sure even when Chris is there, he'll be happy to even show you the proof. But obviously that would be with him right now. He's probably not a salesperson for them. I have proof, and yes, I have contacted them probably because I won't too much. I definitely using bank transfers, so I also don't understand why they can't. Figure out, my brother. Again, I'm not even. I think there might be something else happening there. We'll just have to look into it. As I said, I'm not going to make you obviously say certain things are on the stream. But I mean, if you're happy to, you could obviously show me, for example, what they said when you contacted the support and that, and I can take it further with some of the bigger boys we know. Because I'm not even referring to myself, I'm referring to other guys we know who are even levels above us. The amount of money they make and they withdraw, and I think you have to understand how big XM is too. They're not scared to do payouts. So, yeah, it's not that, my brother, but I think, yeah, we can obviously chat to me off stream, and let's see where we can help you out there, brother. Let's see. Chief 47, you have no worries about well-funded, bro. Or why would you pay for a proper match? Do you use the FIB for entry purposes? Sometimes. I used to in the past. Every now and again I pull it out just for some extra confluency, but I don't ever use it too hectic, my brother. Vault markets is also very fast. I've had actually, bro, again, I'd say they're not even close to XM, and I can say that I've done lots of withdrawals with Vault. Vault, I'll give it to them majority of the time. It's the same day payout. So if you, let's say, do a payout in the morning or withdrawal, you're going to have it by like lunchtime. If you do it by lunchtime, you're going to have it by dinner time. It's a few hours, but you'd get it same day. But I have also had days where they've taken almost 3-4 days to do my withdrawal. So again, when you are talking compared to XM, it's not even close. Thanks, I'll look into it. Only 200k at Funded next. Next one is well funded. Just past a ZAR account. Beautiful stuff, brother. Beautiful stuff. Extraordinarily USD, what's happening? Keys, can we please see your analysis? My brother, I did do my analysis. Just go back to this morning. I got my mail approval same time as the money came in my account. Sorry, Chad, I'm obviously just backtracking through some of it. Okay, thanks, Keys. I'll DM you. Perfect, brothers. Let's sort you out there. Keys, I'm planning on getting the 550k account using the 50% profit split and trade the account low and slow until the end of November 2025. That's perfect, bro. That just said, guys, if you're going to use, honestly, very low risk, and you happy and you can read to yourself, I'm not going to rush it. I don't see how guys can be blown accounts. Do XM give credit on first deposits? If you are using the normal account, yes, you get 100% deposit, up to, sure, Chad, that's a stupid amount. Like, I almost want to say it, not being rude, but I don't think any of you guys will even hit that amount. And then from there, it starts dropping to your 75%, to a 50% bonus, 25% bonus. And those amounts are stupid. As I say, those are kind of very big boys that are depositing that amount of money. But they do first deposit bonuses, and actually after that the deposit bonus is always there as well. Use the feature on my profile much easier because you focus on that. Keys, I received my payout from XM same day to my international account, not even an SA account. There you have it, Chad. Literally same day to an international. Yeah, Chad, that's one thing. Like I always talk about, you have to understand every broker has faults and they have their benefits and things like that, but again, it's not trying to be funny, but literally there's no broker, and I'm talking big boys again, that when it comes to the payout process, I don't think there's anyone that can touch XM. They definitely have the best payout process. XNES, XNS isn't bad. They do pay. Like don't have to worry about them not paying you. But I've also had some slower days from them. Keep in mind they aren't international, so I think normally with me withdrawals were like 2 days for withdrawal. But yeah, you don't have to worry. Like those people, they will pay you, so don't worry about that. I use Vantage and it's roughly 3 to 4 days. Vantage, damn. Okay, I've never used them. I have heard of them, but never used them. Ed, is there a lot size limit on the 1 mil account on VF?
Lot size limit, no.
He says you should take me about 27 hours before I got my money. Yeah, they have. Yeah, XM is good. Withdrawn 2k profits in the week, and it was almost instant. Yeah, Sean, it is. Their withdrawals are crazy. $100 keys, $100 keys. $500. Mike, that's impossible. I just helped a family literally last week, and the 100% deposit bonus. They did $500, and they got a 100% deposit bonus. So that's incorrect there, my brother. Smash that like button if you haven't already, chat. It's up to 10k is the 100% deposit bonus. There you go. So you can deposit $10,000, and you still get a 100% deposit bonus. Get ready for waterfall in US 30. If you buy a challenge using a card on Vault Funder, will you be able to withdraw using crypto accounts? We do have crypto payments, eh?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Yes.
we do have crypto payouts, yeah. XM equity is real cash. Other brokers only have the bonuses, but it doesn't protect your drawdown. There we go. I love going to the XM training seminars in Cape Town. Yeah, the boys are actually starting it up again now at the moment. And then for our PE boys, little heads up. I think we have our seminar. If I'm correct, I think we have our seminar. And then the next week it's XM seminar in PE. So we'll actually be at both of them.
Hey. Double trouble.
But yeah, Chad, a lot. I think from July there's a lot happening.
So guys, how is it going?
Bonang,
How is the market going?
yeah,
We want to see a good dip in there, guys. Gold is doing us justice, and then I want to check US30. NASDAQ sales are coming up. I saw somebody commenting sales are coming in. Did you talk to any US market maker there? Let's get them coming. We want to see some volume. Let's see what US30 has for us. And then we don't forget that we are trading, guys. We don't forget that we are trading. All right. Right. Okay. So, well, I'm on NASDAQ US30. I'm having sell stop right there at 43,431. That's where I'm at. Another sell limit at 43.79. That's actually my buy TP for the day. So I'm bullish here from this level, buy here and all the way to that level. Unfortunately, I am not comfortable with these buys at all. That's why I am not even on any trade there. And then as of NASDAQ, I'm entering sales. Reason, I don't know. I don't know.
Man is brave for bravery's sake.
He's there for the vibes, Chad.
Hey.
It's Sean, are we in PE? Oh,
Man is braver than I am. I'll tell you that much.
get my power tonight, man. So if you had issues, mate, yeah. Would love a meetup if you guys are in Cape Town. Yo, Sean, we actually do. Cape Town is probably where we travel the most. It is our biggest audience. So we've done one seminar in Cape Town. We've done a meetup, and then we'll probably do another one before the end of the year. Because obviously, as I said, we have PE next now. Literally in less than a month, we have PE. After PE, we got Joburg. So we're coming up to Josie. And then after Joburg,
Silkberg.
probably, yeah, we'll probably do. We want to just see what it's like, but we might actually do KZN, so we'll do Durban, and then after Durban, we'll do Cape Town again. We always love doing Cape Town, so Cape Town's the vibe.
Then we do Harare. We have to go to Harare, guys.
Yes,
Hey.
sir.
Harare, Zimbabwe.
We
Where
have,
is anyone from Zimbabwe here?
we have to do Cape Town again, Chad, because I know Ed wants to go with this time.
Right? Twice now I've been shunned. Twice. At some point. Come on.
Isn't it technically only once? The second time was Chris and myself, though. That was for business.
Still,
So
I
guys,
didn't go.
I'll be eating
still
my
didn't go.
breakfast here. Allow me to eat, Edie. I'll be here eating.
You'll be here eating.
If there's anything that you want me to say, I will say it.
Yeah, Cameron, I said that we'll do Durban. We just need to look into the numbers, but we'll do Durban. Keeks, when is Josie? My brother, I can't give you an exact date yet. Now, once the PE one's done, then we lock in a date. So, yeah, once the PE one's done, then we can give you. But it won't be like long after. So whatever PE is, let's say a month and a half after that, we'll do Joburg. Ed hoping to find a wife in Mavericks.
Those are not good hunting grounds.
Come to JB for the waves. Hey.
Oh, I'm there for a good time, not a long time.
Chad, funny enough, I actually saw a post the other day, and I was like, it was something about the traders in JB, and I was like, no ways. Is there actually a lot of traders in
Is there
JB?
a trading community in J-Bay?
Yeah, that's what I was like. I mean, we go to JB so often, and I was like, I
Hectic.
never would think there's a trader's place.
Hectic.
I could see maybe St. Francis, but I don't know about JB. Zimbabwe first, hey.
Yeah, and then Kenya and Nigeria at some point. Chad, anyone from Kenya and Nigeria in the chat? Raise your hands up.
We're getting ready to rob 2Gs in Cape Town. Hey, my brother, we went into the gangs. We're not scared. Bro, every surfer trades. Hey, those surfers are on it.
If you are robbing the 2Gs, you are going to take what, MT5?
Whenever Ed laughs, I get half of a heart attack. Ed can't find a wife, only a girlfriend. He has commitment issues.
Yo, I'm taking shots here. Chad,
Yeah.
what's up with
Yeah,
the chat
deal
on
with you.
chat violence?
Exactly,
Yo.
broski, but it's good people. Yeah, they work in SS. I don't want people for no reason. Hey, I'm Nigerian from the waist down. Oof,
Just like it.
Chad, what is going on with you people today?
You can tell it's Friday. You can tell it's Friday.
Oaks are thinking of the weekend.
Sure.
Chewy, we know. Chewy, I don't know how to say that, but we know what you're thinking about for the weekend.
Hey, yo.
Hey. Bruh, we have a lot of traders in JBay. Hectic. Okay, maybe we'll do a little seminar in JBay. I mean, we can go do the seminar and be back by lunchtime. Ed just said, I'll chalk that.
Listen, the Daddy FX has been on my case, actually. He's been on my case.
How's gold going? Gold is going smooth. Super smooth.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Okay, for you, it's...
I don't even need a big turnaround. A young little go retest the EQ or something.
Morning, hope the lads are well. What's up, bro? Doing good, hope you are as well. Yeah, Chad, we got rid of FFB Fridays for Kinky Fridays.
Kinky Fridays.
Make them withdraw and e-wallet me, bongs. Bro, imagine that. That's where the world's going to get to. Guy holding you up there at gunpoint. E-wallet me now.
I need an electronic transfer right now. Oh, that's funny.
Joburg is waiting. Hey, Chad. No, we know Joburg. You guys, Joburg and Durban, you guys have been real. You guys have been patient. Oh, Savannah. Actually, no, you chalked me before for a minute. You're right.
Yeah,
Hey.
someone in the chat is loyal.
Hey, the Chad. Hey, you guys are animals.
Sure.
Oh, is Marcus doing anything? Gold's still a while for me. Ooh, okay. US 30 starting to reverse a little bit. I still can't do anything there though. It needs to give me a little bit more.
Nah, I want Asia highs.
2Gs Namibia. When? Bro, we actually really want to do like the Africa. So I know Chris is set on Kenya. Eh?
Yeah, he was set on Nigeria. He pivoted to Kenya.
Yeah. So at the moment, we're going to say Kenya, Nigeria, Namibia. Well, those two are... Oh, sheesh, Savannah is on. I need to get into position. That's one of my confluences. Hey! To be fair, Wesley, I think Chris thinks the same. He hears Savannah, he's like, damn, we full send it
Need
now.
to be in a position right now.
That would be sick, Keegs. What are your reasons for something? Yeah, Jay, we even have an international one in the cards. Like a proper... I know it technically, but yeah, we're going to say a proper international. There's one Chris and myself are looking into for, let's say, the end of the year. If we've basically set a little target for ourselves. If we achieve that target, we're going to do the trip. And while we're there, we're going to do a seminar.
Bonang, what was the reason for you to sell indices? I explained now.
It was vibes, Chad.
Vibes.
I said I don't know. I feel like selling.
It is vibes.
Bro, imagine that you would just wake up and be like, I feel like selling today.
I'm not buying.
The Holy Spirit is telling me maybe sales are on today. I'm getting signals.
For me, I'm just buying. I'm just selling anyway.
Netherlands. Hey, Netherlands is also a vibe. Chad, what is it though that is there like a legit reason? I've never looked into it, but is there a reason why like every South African at the moment is moving to Netherlands? Like I know so many people that have moved there now.
When they ranked like best place to live or something like that?
I think exactly best place to live was Sweden, if I'm correct.
Wait, let me Google.
Work-life balance, salaries are mad high, and life is good. Keys, consider Lesotho, please. Hey, okay.
Lesotho.
100k plus, yeah, in the UAE, man. Because they speak Afrikaans there with a twist. Minimum wage in Netherlands is like 2,400 light district. Whew. Oh, it's like 2,400 euro. Forbes just went for red light district. Let's do Kenya Safari. I have attended safari camp in Masia Mara National Park, hosting Great Migration Safari. I have to see the Great Migration if you go to Kenya. Damn, okay. Let's talk about how well South Africans are doing on the global stage, sports, etc. Bro, South Africa
we're killing it right now.
Killing it.
Killing it.
Bro,
right
there
now.
was a thing the other day. I think we were talking about it a little bit. Where is it now? I need to show you guys. It was actually when you think about it and when you sit there and you read it, you're actually like, holy crap. Where is it now? Let me find it for you guys. I'm sure some of you guys saw it, but they're like, yeah, South Africa's achievements in 2025. South Africa's world's best test cricket team in 2025. World's best rugby team in 2025. World's strongest man in 2025. World's strongest woman in 2025. World's best surfer in 2025. World's fastest man for 100 meters in 2025. World's fastest woman in 800 meters in 2025. World's fastest 4x100 meters men's team in 2025. World's fastest 4x100 mixed team in 2025. And World UFC champion undefeated in 2025. Now, Chad, this was already back in literally the start of June. And I mean, we've already added to that list now already.
Freaking killing it right now.
Like, I don't know, bro. South Africa woke up and chose violence. I do think we are a bit dumb at the same time, though. Because, bro, did you actually ever look into it, eh?
What?
If the whole World War III kicks off, do you know whose side we're on?
Whose side are we on?
Iran.
Really? Sure. Okay.
Yeah, let's not let that happen.
Sure. Okay. Why?
Bro, we make dumb decisions again. Let's. But for once, it is a good thing our government is very corrupt because we're too busy focused on stealing from ourselves to focus on getting into a war. So we're like, let us just We have a civil war going on.
We're gonna-
Let's figure this one out.
We'll let you guys do your thing. Just let us know who wins, and we'll be there.
For once, our absolute useless system is actually keeping us out of trouble.
Hectic.
Minimum wage for a highly skilled migrant is like 4,000 euros. Damn. My buddies in Sweden 8.
Define highly skilled.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can already technically I don't have skills in that essence. Like I don't have a degree, so it's not like that would even bother me. I'll just be relocating for fun, for vibes. Things work so we see where our tax is, lol. To be fair, hey, Chad, that's always the one thing I think, and we've spoken about before. I think people don't care about paying tax. It's the fact we don't want to pay tax because we know the money's just being stolen. If we paid tax and we saw where the money was going, I don't think people would care. Because they know it's to run the country.
I'd be a lot less inclined to be bothered.
What occupation do you do here? Myself and Fobs also here. Keys, you know we actually have nuclear weapons unless they were stolen. Chad, you know that would be the great. So yeah, I know we actually did. We actually had one of the greatest nuclear developments back in the days. But you know how insane that would be. That like we just like no guys, we just deactivated the plants and all this stuff, and the one day we decide you know what, we're going to war. We're gonna reactivate everything. You get there and it's like the nuclears were stolen. The nukes are gone.
They've been gone. You just never noticed.
Robert was trying to fix conflict in Ukraine, but can't help the country first, y'all. Hey. In Emmen, but we work on projects all over, so currently in Germany. High on weed, skilled maybe. Hey, our ministers can sniff a petty cash box's hiding spot. I'm an electrician qualified at Saltec in Pretoria. High skilled and scarce in the country. Y'all give me free medical aid, then I will pay. Nice, I am alright. What skills required there? Keys, you have a highly skilled. Keys, you have a highly skilled brother. Printing money from your phone. No, that's the thing, brother. I know that is a skill, but I think in a business world, we always talk about in a business world, they don't value that. I want to put it that way, y'all. They don't value it. We had nukes, but we destroyed them for our own safety. Jason FX, so that's the thing, but you can actually Google it. Till today, there's one nuke that was always missing. There was one nuke that was never accounted for. Till today, it's not accounted for.
How do you lose a nuke?
It's not lost, bro. If you, okay, I'm not gonna go, let's like not make it this political now, but if you go back to where South Africa was, like we were a world power. And if you think, I think the guys that ran that, they were like, you know what, we do this, but we need a safety card. We hide that nuke where a select handful of people must know about it. And I think that's the thing. Till today, the fact that it's not accounted for, that nuke somewhere. And there's someone that knows where it is. It's not missing. It's just the guys don't know where to look for it. Where are you based, Fob, Jason? Salt to Iran. Hey, if we have a nuclear plant, it got smoked long ago. It's actually outside of Joburg on the way to... get it, bro. I'm hitting a blank here now. So if you go from like now when you go on your way to Hoedspruit, you go past, I can't think of what the area is called, but it's out there. You actually can go there now. It's like a museum. You can go there and go walk around, and it's crazy because it doesn't look like it's a massive area. It is stupid big, but I mean 90% of it's obviously all underground. I know a few Dutch peeps that's leaving the country for sunnier. Alright, Pappenbos aid, spawners. We actually have a nuclear history with Iran, provided them with hundreds of kilos of uranium for development in the 70s. Oh, hectic. Okay, I didn't know that. Must be scarce professional skill, yeah. Bonang's got the nuke on his fireplace, ready to use when he wants to make money, some money on the market. You lose it the same way you lose 500 mil. Bro,
ain't that the truth?
Bro, I love what's that guy, I'm sure he's from the DA, man. I think his name's Chad. If like jokes aside, yeah, Chad, but I think his name's Chad. That colored guy. And he goes around to all the places that the government spend millions to build like a
Oh,
stadium.
yeah,
And they
yeah.
built it. Chad, what's his name? You guys must know who I'm talking about. Did you see the other one he did the other day? Liam Jacobs.
Liam
there we
Jacobs,
go.
that's the one.
The other one he went to a pool. They spent, what was it? Something like 40 or 50 million building a public pool. A public pool which was no stands, just the pool, a diving board, a little diving board. But they didn't even put stairs or a ladder.
In the pool.
Yeah. So once you're in the pool, there's nowhere to get out the pool.
Bro,
How many millions?
Bro, these oaks are... I think the best one was the one also outside of... it's actually outside the Eastern Cape here somewhere where they built that stadium. Like a 40 or
Bruv, that's
40 million rand stadium or something.
That's in the town I went to school in.
Right, and I was like, what?
I saw the thing live. I'm like, I've seen high school stadiums better than this.
Bro, it is insane.
I have genuinely seen more impressive high school stadiums.
He left the DA. Okay, so he was with the other. I thought so, yeah. He got corrupted. Right? He went to the PA, not a DA anymore. Everyone has a price. But you know, bro, I think that's always the thing we talk about. Like, yeah, I think, as I said, I go back to it. It's just anyone, and I think, Chad, you could go take someone, I'd even say honestly, anyone that got a degree in accounting, I guarantee you could find that money.
Oh, of course.
Bro, money does not
Of
just
course.
disappear. There's a money trail. Money has to go from one area to another area to another area. And that amount of money, how do you just one day, and only when someone asks a
Whoops.
question, you go, oh, it's missing. Like, are you ridiculous, bro?
it's nowhere to be found.
Chad, like, that's the thing. That's why South Africans, we have trust issues. That's why even if you go to the FNB, if you go to the ATM, when you draw, let's say, hey, 1,000 rand. Hey, bro, I still count that 1,000
You
rand.
want to count
I'm
it?
miscounted.
Yeah.
We've got
Must be
serious
sure.
trust issues here.
And also, it's a computer. It can have some error sometimes.
Yeah.
And that error will be on your money.
Oh. Did you see the one where he talks about MPs coming to a meeting and gets paid 3K per meeting and they don't pitch and reschedule the meeting for another 3K for pitching at the next meet? Oh my word. It's funny because it was my friend's uncle who was in charge of the stadium. Bro,
What's your friend's uncle driving?
I was going to say, I'm sure he's got a very
What
nice
a good
mansion
connection. That's
or
a very good
supercar.
connection. Good connection, my brother. You must be excelling by now.
How are you benefiting, Pablo?
He built one stand.
All
Bro,
right.
he's got a very nice fire truck. Also probably a nice red Lamborghini or something over there. Withdraw from Pick and Pay. Hey. When Liam asked them about the budgets, man, their faces look like kablooey. Hey.
Keep the weed. Keep the
He's a
weed.
22-year-old got attended to
Blowing.
supply water trucks, the trucks delivered, but a man in Dubai, a room 123A. Same thing's happening in DRC, wooden bridges for millions. Ask him, there's a young Millie, bro. That is the thing though. Hey. Again, there was one also. I think the guys paid. It was something like $80 million to build a bridge. It was in like one of the township areas, and then they built literally a flippin' wooden walk bridge. And Chad, this is not. I'm not even being funny. Literally, Chris's bridge in his house is bigger than that, and that was like 80 million rand. Are you shitting me? This is the most fun I've had in drawdown with you boys. Honestly, a lot of fun. Keegs, the money doesn't disappear without a trace, but the accountant's tracking the money due. Well, that's the thing.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's the
that's
thing,
a true
eh?
fact. Yeah.
We are in a drawdown.
But you know that is the problem in South Africa. Now again, Jade, I am very, very proud of South Africa. I love our country, but that, if you think of it, is the problem. We have guys that you'll pay someone 10,000 rand for someone to take someone's life.
Yeah.
These guys will literally go out and kill someone for 10,000 rand. Yet
This side there's a place called Sosha. Sosha, you can give them 2.5.
that's what I'm saying. So, for example,
2.5.
You stole, let's just say a nice number, an easy number, which is very little, and say you stole 50 million rand, and you only need to pay 2.5 to have the guy wiped out who's trying to track
I would
you.
be insulted if someone only paid 2.5 to get me killed. That's all I'm worth. That's all I'm worth. I'd be insulted. Shit.
You know why people would want to get you killed?
Mm?
They are angry, so they just don't want to see you. So they are ready to do anything that you disappear.
Hey, but for
They
2.5.
Yeah, they can
500
pay
rand
any
for Big Ed.
amount just to get rid of you.
Come on, at least 50 bags for me, Chad. Jeez, make it worth it, man.
500 rand.
Don't offend people.
Sure.
If someone is angry at you, they don't care what happens as long as you are out of the earth.
Sure.
They have anger issues.
The
Someone says
flagpole in Pretoria was like 12
Someone
million.
says,
Oh my.
says 500 rand for big ED.
Guys.
But I'm sorry. How do you look at a flagpole and say that's 12 million rand?
Did you say a flagpole for 12 mil?
The flagpole was 12.
Yeah.
Chad, this is.
Oh, they flags out there for 12 mil, and you want to get rid of me for 500 bucks?
Chad, screw it. I'm leaving trading. I'm gonna go into construction, and I'm just gonna get
Listen,
one job. I need
dude,
one good tender.
Let's just get
That's
some
what I
tenders.
was about to say. Let's get involved.
There's
life.
there's tenders to supply like what's this thing, books and pencils and shit to schools. Come on, we can do
We
that.
just need to get one of them.
Yo,
Just one of them.
There's one tender.
There is security for that. Those guys, your life, you won't see peace. That's where they have, they call it security what? Security fee. Where when you're doing that kind of a business, they should be paid for nothing. Your life is not,
bro.
you are not safe.
Paid not to mess with you.
Ed, this is getting
Yeah.
worse for you, bro.
What they say?
20 rand and a vape. That's all you need.
When you ran in a vape.
Why do I feel Mo would take that deal, bro? 20
He's like, I know where his office is. Don't worry, I got it covered.
There's people that will do it for a baggie, bro. It is crazy.
One guy got a 200 million tender for toilet paper. Chai.
Jeez,
Keeks, did you see
Then-
Tesla's head of
then you buy
manufacturing
those
meter?
tissues
Oh, I
with
got fired
dust.
by Elon Musk.
Cheapest ones.
No, those ones that fall apart immediately.
Yeah. That's too much money. 200 mil.
Hey, Chad,
Chai.
we're in the wrong industry.
Ah, Chad, we chose
I-
wrong, yeah.
I need to pivot.
Tender mafia. No one here is doing tender. If you are doing tender here, you can sponsor, you can fund 3 million in our account. We make more.
It's
This is 0.5 ply.
That's a dangerous business, though. Hey, these tender guys.
DG's
Don't even want to
construction.
involve
There we
myself.
go. When you got a 200 mil tender for toilet paper, bro. The tenders go to the MP's family business. Tender mafia. Hey, Chad. I'll pay 86 ZAR to whoever steals Ed's 86 when he's gold. Guys, over there,
Hey,
wait.
it's like the chat has marked you very hard.
Chad, what did I do to you guys?
What have you done?
Every time I come here, I am abused.
I'm telling you.
Hey.
They want you down, these guys. I don't know what happened.
Couldn't sim up.
What did he do to
I'm
you
gonna stop coming here. If this is how it is.
Bro, they got a mole for the detour signs in Port Shepstone where they're fixing the bridge. A mole
For the detour
signs.
signs, the temporary detour
The
signs.
temporary detour.
Port Elise.
Bro, you know, I'd love to sit in the boardroom, hey. When you sit in there and you literally got to take this to your boss, and he's gonna take it to them and being like, $1 million for signs, temporary. Nah, they're gonna take it.
Nah, it's fine.
It's fine.
I know it's fine. Approved.
Yeah, bro.
Good deal. Good deal. I thought it'd be 2. Only 1. Nah, it's fine.
Wow. Hey, Chad, we love our country. Eh?
What did you
Yeah.
do in the risk interview? I've been nice in those interviews. Just like it, guys.
This worries me a lot to say. Where were my parents when these guys were getting all this power to just sign tenders and
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
right?
Keeps, I have to
No,
pay
no,
for the
I won't.
indicator. You don't have to pay for the indicator, my brother. You just need to be trading with XM with our partner code. Obviously, there's a minimum deposit. So technically, the minimum, if you just meet that requirement, then that's it. You get the indicator. So that's pretty much it, my brother. They all sleeping in those meetings. Yo, Chad, it is the Wild West out there. That is mad.
It is crazy out here.
Yes, in 2000. They are, my brother. We just answer you there for it. There's a guy called Mr. Manoga. He's known as the fixer in the tender industry in Gauteng. Damn.
And what's crazy is this like an open secret. Everyone knows what's going on.
Yeah, it's not like
Everyone knows what's going on. No one's doing nothing to stop it.
That's it. Hey, our country, we love it. Most of these prices increase from the top management. They just ask for you to pay them when you appoint them. Hey. Hello, hi, what's up? Send me his info for a friend, lol. If I'm correct, he even built the Sun Arena here in Pretoria. Okay. I don't want to know how much that cost. Like, what it actually would have cost is already ridiculous. So I don't want to know what they cost. Why are we the only country with directions of a continent as a name? Wow. Wow. F1 this weekend. Yeah, Wesley, it's a flippin' awesome weekend. I'm stoked for it. We're going to go watch the F1 movie tonight. Tomorrow, the Bokke are back in action. And then Sunday, F1. Hey, it's a lacquer weekend. What would you need to happen for me to lose access to Iron 2K inactivity? Yeah, my brother. So basically inactivity. So after like a week, if you haven't done any trades, you will lose access to it. Or if you withdraw and you haven't deposited, because you need to keep that minimum amount in there. Not obviously if you've lost it, but I'm saying like if you have made money, then you've withdrawn all of it and you don't have that minimum after the withdrawal, then you will lose access. You just need to keep the requirements the whole time. In the sheet you guys fill out, it tells you all the requirements. And in the welcome email you get and all that, it has that info there for you guys.
What system do you use, please? I'm starting to learn how to trade. We are not using a system. We are using... If you go to 2Gs here, just click on the channel 2Gs. You see tutorial videos. Go scroll down, start with... Kicks, can you show them the videos so that if you are new, you go there and educate yourself. Self-education also is very important. After that, if you find it difficult on your own journey, there is 2Gs project where you can join and be part of the community where the coaches are teaching you day in, day out. That's it. That's all you need. We are doing a very good way, but we are not using systems.
Nah, I'm gonna get it for them now, Bonang.
Yes, sir. Bonang, where is the next selling zone if price continues to go bullish? The next selling zone, you mean on NASDAQ? It will be that TP there. You see, this is a TP of Wednesday, of Tuesday. It is reached today. And then if this price pushes up, that's our next selling zone. Actually, this is a bullish market anyway. You see, this is our buy entry CV. Boom. Up and running all the way to that TP. But for me, I am not comfortable taking that trade. I am selling. So the next selling zone will be this level here if this price goes up. Otherwise, it must never go up. But I just don't like the fact that people must understand, on the opening, 9 o'clock, that determines where the price is actually going. The fact that we have failed to decline during that hour and the next hour is pointing up again, that's a sign that the bulls are very much in control. So the opening would have been a good decline. That's a sign that sellers are in. But the fact that we just didn't decline too much, it may actually reach that level. So I would love to enter, but at a very small scale. That's how I am. I'm already running trades anyway. And then gold, let's see what gold is doing. Smooth, guys, smooth. Pass our TP down with some points, running towards 33, 32.43. This is very smooth, very, very smooth way of trading. No stress. We are rallying, going down and down and down. Then we have this guy here, stubborn, NASDAQ. It's going up with one line like this, guys. It's like a rocket.
Straight to the top.
I'm telling you, it's like it's a rocket being launched. Flying like a rocket.
ATM, just answering your question quickly. When is the next boot camp, my brother? It was meant to be this weekend, but obviously Chris is away on the trip, so unfortunately, it's gonna have to be moved. We're gonna have to see how we can do it. We might even have to actually do this little boot camp as a recorded session for you guys, because unfortunately, Chris and myself have a lot of trips coming up. It's a lot of travel coming up now the next few weeks. So yeah, I think what we might have to do is even in the week do our like sessions, record them, and do the boot camp in a way like that for you guys. But we'll keep you guys updated.
Why are you selling NAS? I said it. I don't know.
You're not letting this go, eh?
I just don't feel like buying. You see, even yesterday, my market focus was buy. Today also market focus is buy. But my feelings are telling me I must sell. I don't know.
Sure.
That's why you should not do what I do. You understand?
Ed, that's sad, bro.
What's happening?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't want to lie.
I can't see.
I just feel like no, I can't buy.
Let me check it here.
Can't buy that high.
Yo, that's rough. That is rough.
Was it? It was doing well at one point.
But Chad, yeah, I just want to go over it.
Honestly,
I'm gonna
I
add
don't want to lie,
32%
my
to it
brother.
right now.
OHC, look, I don't want to lie. I just don't feel like buying. Honestly, I feel like selling, and this is my truth. I've been feeling like selling from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Even though the meds are just pointing up, my feelings are telling me let's sell. So,
just to go back to that question, sorry guys, quickly where Bonang was talking about earlier. Again, for those that are new, go into it if you want to learn where to start. Obviously, you can start very simply TradingView. So I think start at TradingView because that's where you're gonna analyze. You need to learn what you're doing on the platform you're looking at what we're showing you. Yeah. Next up, you guys are gonna go over to MetaTrader because this is what's gonna show you guys how to actually keep that trading moving forward. How to place your trades, how to do all of those things. Then very simply guys, then you can just start working your way through everything else. So you guys can go through, for example, and look at trading hacks and habits. You guys can look at, there's literally a free strategy for you guys right over there. There's some tips and tricks over here with Chris's video, and then going over to the indicator. There's your video, how to get the indicator. And there's a video on Wix. You guys can literally start going through all of the content. We're going to start bringing a lot more out. But yeah, for you guys, you literally can start working through all of that.
yeah, that's where to start from.
And as you said, that is all the free content for you guys.
Yeah. Okay, as of US30, somebody's asking how is US30 looking like. Do you see that from Tuesday, the market has been bullish? CV buy, take profit hit based on the mathematics. Again, then some small sales we ate yesterday, then boom, all the way up, moving all the way. So which means this sell actually played very well. TP was hit and then price start to move all the way up, projecting the take profit here, smooth. And then today again, the market is bullish again. Can you imagine? I could have actually won very much if I kept on buying. Unfortunately, I didn't. And then here today is this is our CV, this line. And we are still developing an indicator here. That indicator here is the one that displays this line here. So this is our entry, and then that's our mathematical calculated target. So based on this, price is actually going there today. So how I aim is I have a sell stop at this key zone, which is 43,431. That's my idea for the day. Sell stop, I'm expecting the price to decline coming to this zone. And apart from that zone alone, I'm looking at the fact that Monday, Tuesday, we had an opening that this market did, and then it never retested that CV. So it is likely going to decline all the way down to this level. So that's why I'm selling all the way up there. Basically, that's how USD is looking. I'm not on any trade anyway. Yeah, because one, I'm taking tough decision on NASDAQ because of all-time highs. I'm also taking tough decisions on USD because of the same all-time highs. And now, with this kind of effect, I don't want to backly with two pairs. I would rather backly with one. So I'm backling with NASDAQ right now, and see how the week closes like. Roughly, that's how I am.
There you have it, Chad.
Fair enough.
Don't stress Bonang out. No. I'm one person who doesn't stress. I'm not worried. What's stressing them? Like, how will they stress me again? This is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes. So you should be happy that I'm going against the mathematics. It's game.
It's entertaining.
Yeah. Yes, it's entertaining. It's entertaining. Nice to hear SA present. Oh. Nice to hear SA accent, most channel American. Enjoy yourself. Well, now we need another music video. It's coming.
Hey.
I think I must work on that. Yeah, I'll just go and shoot another one. Hey, Lyndon enjoyed that video. He loved it too much. Hey, Lyndon, I think you watch it every day, Lyndon, yeah? He loved it. He loved it. I'm going to create another one. I actually have almost 4 songs that I don't have videos. So I want to release them on videos.
Yeah, man, get to work. Get to work. We want to see.
Yes. I can actually do them this month end, like now. I travel and shoot. My director is actually in Zimbabwe. So I have to go there and do those videos and come back. I will leave him editing.
Really, Chad, there we go.
Lovely, man. So next month we'll be enjoying.
Yeah, let me put it into the priority actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, Chad,
Will
you
I
ask
be
and
able
you
to?
receive.
Okay, good. Yeah, will I be able to plug the 2K, the 2K automated version on prop accounts, or
Unfortunately
it will
not.
be restricted on prop firm account? Okay.
Yeah,
XM only.
yeah. So unfortunately, guys, maybe we'll try to do it later for you guys. But yeah, for now it will be purely for the XM accounts.
What do you guys mean by all-time highs? Because daily time frame highs we set in December and January.
What pair is he talking about now?
Yeah, what pair?
He sets his highs in January and December. Maybe on NASDAQ. Like I think I'm the one who said on all-time highs on NASDAQ.
Let's see.
And
No, NASDAQ is all-time highs, so...
Yeah, but when was the last one set? February. It was set in Feb.
David Ntwali is asking a good question there, guys. The question was answered. Bonang, once NAS drops below Asian law, chief, it will be hard to sell to daily S. Yeah, so you see that my feelings are actually better, or they are good. I feel good by those sales. Thanks for supporting.
Sorry, but Chad, gold is now at that, what's her name?
Monthly pivot.
Monthly pivot.
Okay, bounce off there now.
So if we can get any type of bounce off there, that's who we're going to start looking.
Bounce off there now. Come on, make my day.
Idi, which one are you running today? You're still holding USD?
I'm still holding USD and gold.
I see. Are you buys? Are you long on gold?
I'm long on both.
Yo.
And nice. I want a nice, just a short little bullish run on gold, man. If it can get up to 33.24, then with my long positions on US 30, I pass this account I'm on. So I just need just a little bit of a bounce, just a drawdown in gold that's keeping my account from passing.
Come on, say if you are buying gold, best you get back to baby pips. They're after you, my brother.
Hey, you too. Everyone's on my case now.
Sure.
They're after you.
Chad, you guys
Now,
are choosing
now,
violence.
now it's not me who said that. I was reading somebody's comment.
Sure.
It's this guy called, is it Wicked Trading? The Wicked Trading guy.
Oh, Brian.
Yes, Chad, I am getting taken out on the stream today.
Yeah, they coming for you, bro.
Sure.
You're in trouble. That your Bonang 2025. Yeah, that is the guy. They've spotted him. Lyndon has spotted him. Wicked Trading. That one.
Hey,
He's revealing himself.
Alright, Chad, it's fine. Me, I don't talk much. I do my trades. I take my profits. I'm gonna buy my 86. You won't hear me say nothing.
Where is the thing I'm looking for?
Snoopy geld. Sure, it's rough out here for Ed.
Oh, bro, they're not giving you a break.
Hey, it's rough out here for Ed. I know, it's fine.
Wait till they get interviewed, ED, then it's revenge.
They'll be like,
Interviews,
oh,
ED.
listen, good risk management. Your trading was consistent, but you're blacklisted. Sorry.
Problem, we won't see them now. Their names are not the real names here. That's the thing.
I will research. I will find out.
You have to. I'm telling you. My work Wi-Fi's firewall doesn't allow trading view.
That's so funny.
Oh, dude. But
Use
like,
your data on the phone.
No, man. Someone had to have stuffed up for them to do that on purpose. Like, that has to be on purpose. Who was
They
trading?
know you're going to trade.
Who got caught trading on company time?
That's why.
No, because it means they went on and they blocked that site.
Sure.
He declared Bonang's Vault Fund account chart. If you get an email, you have been breached. You know why.
I can be petty when I want to be, eh? I'm gonna look for Brian's account right now. Just account breached.
So, Higgs, you are in this prop firm space. When people are trading, do you see their trades or you only receive challenge passed, challenge failed?
On the back end.
Yeah, wait, what was on the back end?
Yeah, do you see their trading, like they open this position, they close this? Do you see those?
Yeah, you can see all
you can
that.
see everything.
I see.
Which is why I'm saying.
So which means Kicks, if we can develop a system like ED is the one behind the scene, we put those accounts, we open, like if it's daily limit is 5%, we put another 5%, and then we bypass that system. Is it doable?
You can.
Yeah.
That's why we're not allowed to trade with VF, because we can do that.
I see. I get it. We can increase the daily loss for ourselves. But can it be done on other prop firms?
If you have access to the back end, yeah.
I see.
Right, you can even make the trade as if you entered a week ago and you just hit TP now. Like, you can
Jesus
manipulate it
Christ.
any way you want.
No, you can move your entries, you can do anything.
Hey, that's too deep.
But that's why we say to the guys, that's why we always said anyone that trades on their own like product or platform, it's a conflict of interest because he can manipulate anything.
Yeah, I see. I get it.
You'd be like, oh, Chad, I made 200% last month. Look at me, I'm amazing.
They say ED can flip the SL to TP.
Literally, actually. It's like, I went long. No, you went short. See, here's the proof. Check your MetaTrader. It says you went short.
Conrad says, I think my entries were moved on but when I blew. who moved them?
I'm just saying, Chad.
Mark this guy.
Everyone who's talked shit about me, I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna remember that.
I'm coming for all of
So
you.
what discount do we have today, Eddie?
Yeah, we still have 50% off. If you use the code half off, you get 50% off. The only drawdown to that is you only get 50% profit split. But it's still 50% off, Chad. Low barrier to entry. Go in, get your trades on. If you use that code, I promise not to slip you or move your entry.
Yeah. If I may ask, that 50% off discount, the drawdown doesn't change. Nothing changes. The only thing that changes is the profit split.
Only the profit split at the end. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good deal, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make as much as you can, and then you get the 50% out of it.
100%. If you want to make 100% of the account, 200% of the account, do your thing.
That's good.
Do your thing.
And then there is this issue with prop firm trading. Is it a must that you click withdraw when the day of withdrawal comes, or you can continue trading without withdrawing?
No, you can keep going. Withdraw when you want.
I see.
You just can't do it before the day. But afterwards, do your thing.
I get it.
Hey, Armand brown nosing there.
I hope the chat is learning from these answers as well. Gold is melting nicely. Yo.
Gold must do a flip. Hey!
Sure, Chad,
someone has
Look
returned.
at the scam over here.
Has arrived? Chai! The man himself.
Hey. Yeah, Chad, there.
The man himself.
He's just, we're going to shoot a video later. We're going to address the beef.
Address the beef. Did you hear we're beefing now?
Really?
Yeah, we're beefing now, apparently.
Yeah, Chad, the prodigal son's returned. 80 miles. I'm sorry, did bro just say that's a... What?
Yeah, I don't know what you're listening to. I don't know what you're listening to, bro.
That's a good dindlo.
While watching, you can also hit like the bottom to hit the like button. 249 watching, 129 likes. Yo, Chad, you guys are blowing up this week, I'm guessing, eh? Those numbers are dropping off now.
It's Friday. Accounts didn't make it to the end of the week.
Yeah, some are angry, some are bitter. Yeah, it happens.
No, Chad, just to show you guys, so this is obviously Bonang is in the cells, and then that is the bar. Well, not the bars. Obviously, this thing's also in cells over here. But the idea of potentially just seeing a nice break over here, trying to see that this is starting to hold, and then we could get a little scalp up before it continues lower again. But if it doesn't give us anything proper, then we're not going to try to force anything. This week's been clocking.
The market is actually very slow.
Yeah, now Lyndon, it's been a solid week, eh? The numbers are doing very, very well. But guys, I think we're actually going to get ready to wrap it up. Reason being, obviously, we got some stuff we're going to go do here. We're going to go out, grab some chow and that with Miles. So we're going to see you guys a little bit later. But Bonang, over to you, my brother, for any closing remarks over there.
All right. Thank you so much. Guys, I really don't have much to say. It seems like 9 o'clock failed me. It didn't go back to the CV. I was expecting at least something like, remember, when a structure is broken, it gets retested and then pushes up. But it looks like it has already happened. If I push this line, pushing it this side, I think you can see this is more like it went up, retested, and then pushes up. So somehow one would say this was a retest and then strengthen and then pushes up like that. However, we'll keep on holding on to my cells. I'm not changing my mind there. As of US 30, let's quickly jump into US 30. US 30 for me, I only have pending orders. I hope this makes sense. I only have pending orders at my key zones. At my key zones, this is my sell stop here, and then this is my sell limit here. And sell stop 43,433, and then sell limit 43,791. Gold, I'm holding onto my take profit here, projected since Wednesday, and then I'm still holding it, and I want to see the price resting just here. I'll just stretch this so maybe it doesn't violate anything. Nevertheless, I will see you at 3 o'clock to see how the price is going to behave, especially between NASDAQ and US 30. Thank you so much. Over to you, Kicks. Yes, sir.
Perfect. Edski, any closing remarks from you, brother?
Chad, it's Friday. Don't force anything. We can wait till New York session for anything to come up. I'm liking this little bounce off the monthly pivot right now, so I'm hoping for a little bit of some bullish action off there. And yeah, otherwise, nothing I'm looking at taking on right now. If we bounce back into the Asian low range, I might take a long from there. And with US 30, if we can close into this Asian high range, I might take a quick scalp down to close that gap. But otherwise, nothing I'm in right now. And I'm not going to force anything on a Friday because your boy's looking for a little weekend.
There we
That's
go.
me.
Yeah, Chad. Then, yeah, as we said, nothing too hectic here. This is going to do something now. But we're going to leave it. I'm actually going to, looking at the time of day, not try to force something now. It basically can set up, use that as my confirmation, and then I'm going to try enter New York session. So we're going to just use this to let it breathe, give it that time, and to see, because again, this is quite a crucial area. We don't need to try to rush anything. It's a Friday. We've had a very, very good week. It's going to be a lack of weekend, so we do not want to mess up and ruin our weekends out before they've even begun. But Chad, that is it. We're going to see you guys same place, same time, a little bit later as always. So don't go anywhere. Over to the boys, over to Bonang, to Ed. Thanks for always joining in, my brother. We're going to see you guys same, a little bit later for New York session, so don't go anywhere. But Chad, trade safe. Don't do anything we wouldn't do. And again, make the most of it. Have a lucky one, guys. See you later. Peace and love. Cheers, baby.
Salute. Thank you.
Satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
Here we go.